Do you want to help me make a truth about Aries video? Easy? Come on, I could use an Aries opinion. Mew. No? You're the only Aries I got. No? What's up, guys? Ray from Apple Valley Astrologer. So I thought I'd just, while I'm on one of my lazy days, me and Boo, huh, Boo? One of our many lazy days. Sitting here with my favorite Aries, Mew. Yes, I'm one of those weirdos that knows my cat's zodiac sign. Get over it. But anyway, so thought I would cover the truth about Aries. Aries is that they're selfish, they're self-centered, they don't care about anybody else or anybody else's feelings, and that's not entirely true. In fact, if you look at it from the concept of the polarity factor, they can be one of the best romantics if you can keep the chase exciting for them, because that's what they need. They don't go for the settling down thing like their polarity does, but they do enjoy being in romantic relationships. They can be very loving and affectionate, and they can be good listeners and attentive as well. The only reason why they get a bad rap most of the time is because think of their ruling planet, Mars. So Mars represents the god of war, essentially. Also, in just modern translation, it represents the soldier. It represents your adrenaline glands. When some people argue that Aries are either one-track minded, they have tunnel vision, that is true, because you have to remember that Mars is what fuels them. So essentially, when somebody's in a crisis situation or a fight or some sort of really pumped up dilemma, they usually don't take the time to mentally explore all potential options and considerations for other factors involved. And that's actually where that dominating aggressive stance comes from, and why they always seem to be completely all about me, mine, because unfortunately, despite what people may think, humans are selfish creatures, first and foremost. And that's even true, you have to love yourself first before you can love anybody else, because essentially you need to take care of you before you can take care of anyone else. And that's the thing. If you can imagine an Aries living out day to day with the same kind of adrenaline pumping through them that somebody would in a crisis situation, that explains why a lot of times they don't take certain factors into consideration, i.e. people around them, unless it's blatantly obvious to them. Most of the time they'll notice it later, and they'll bring it up and be like, oh, I'm sorry, or whatever, but you can't hold it against them for initially being that way, and if you do, then you definitely need to not either associate, be friends with, or especially be intimately involved with an Aries sun or an Aries rising.